I'm Critical Failure, and this is the Winter Review Award Show.
I'm sick with this, I'm sick with this. Situations I find lost judgment. My own sweet down didn't teach what I found. I didn't recognize simple things anymore. I don't wanna be defeated, I don't wanna be defeated, I don't wanna be defeated, I don't wanna be defeated.
Do you remember 20 years ago when NES games were coming out for the first time? I remember sitting in the mall with two of my brothers and my old man eating subs from Subway, and one of my brothers was trying to convince my dad to buy a new Nintendo game. He had just heard about it from the clerk at a record store, which is now long gone. The game was called Gauntlet. Now, everybody knows Gauntlet, but it's hard to recapture the excitement of putting an NES game in for the first time. People who take the time to review games like Gauntlet on the internet are the closest I've come to recapturing that feeling. Video game reviewers like happy or angry Nintendo nerds, classic or modern, are the unsung heroes of the past, be it distant or not so distant. And now we're going to look at just a few of the videos that have come out this winter to help us recapture that feeling. This winter has been a great season for video game reviewers. A few of the shows I've been watching: Still Gaming, 2-Bit Productions, Half-Blind Gamers, Crap-Digging Investigations, Video Game Takeout, Jason Urita, Happy Video Game Nerd, and Scarlet Spider's SNES Gems. They've all had good videos this winter. Still Gaming made his Lee from Still Gaming made his debut on ThatGuyWithGlasses.com with his Fallout 3 video, which was an excellent video. 2-Bit Productions put out a very in-depth review for Tiger Electronics Gamecom, and he also had a fan appreciation video along with a couple others. Half-Blind Gamers Crap-Digging Investigations also had a good season. He put out a video for Othello and a couple others, not to mention a complete playthrough of one Gamelon. And Video Game Takeout, which I just recently started watching, put out a review for Bionic Commando for the Game Boy. Now, I loved the spin-it screen Game Boy, the first Game Boy that took 4 AA batteries to get running. So when I came across a show that was completely dedicated to portable games, really got into it. Very good video. You can check those out on RetrowareTV.com. Scarlet Spider's SNES Gems. This is another show I found on the RetrowareTV.com blog system. And this winter, this guy's been releasing highly in-depth videos about the old Wizardry games. Yeah, I haven't seen this game covered this well anywhere, be it in video or in text. Definitely worth looking at. Also, Jason Urita, another independent reviewer. He's a guy who makes reviews all over the board. Old games, new games, whatever. His videos are really long, in-depth, informative, and entertaining. Really good stuff. But they take forever to come out. And his last achievement was a video for Warcraft 3. It was over an hour long, and it was a great depiction of games that have user-made content communities. All his viewers, including myself, waited months and months for this video. Definitely a contender for the Winter Review Award. Now we come to the HVGN, Happy Video Game Nerd. I found this guy by asking the Classic Gaming Board on GameFAQs.com who their favorite AVGN clone was. Since then, he's probably become my favorite reviewer. It's the best place to go to hear about the old console greats. His latest video was on the SNES Classic RPG Earthbound. This is another video which was highly anticipated by everyone, including myself, and was too long for YouTube. So he hosted it on Blip TV, and you can go down to RetrowareTV.com and watch it. But I think YouTube has a trailer for it, which will give you the link to go see it. This is another contender for the Winter Review Award. Now, the thing about RPG videos is they take forever to collect footage for. You can't just play through an RPG in like an afternoon. It should also be noted that when I came up with the idea for the Winter Review Awards, one of the things I wanted to happen was I wanted to have a single video that had a comment board, and all the people who watch these types of videos could go to this comment board and say, okay, this guy put out a video that was awesome. Okay, this guy's was the best. You know what I mean? And kind of kind of have a discussion going about all the videos that were out, and that didn't happen. The only video that was nominated was the Earthbound video. It was well deserving of the one and only nomination, and it's definitely a contender for the Winter Review Award. So now that we've summarized a little bit about what's happened over this winter, let's take a look at my final picks for the Winter Review Award. The Happy Video Game Nerd's Earthbound video. Jason Urita's Warcraft 3 video. And the winner of the Winter 2008-2009 Review Award is HVGN's Earthbound. This is an extremely difficult choice, but there was two prominent reasons I knew this video had to come out on top. Reason one was the game choice. While Warcraft 3 is like Earthbound, a game that doesn't have tons of videos about it, Earthbound is a more beloved and interesting title. Second is cinematic entertainment. This video is not just informative, but HVGN has the inept ability to present the information in an entertaining form. After all, this is all entertainment, right? So now it's time for me to wrap up my silly homage to all the videos and video makers that entertained us all over the winter. And finally, let's give a nod to the winner, HVGN. Thanks for entertaining us. This is Critical Failure, signing off.
I had some plans, there stood no chance. Somebody had changed them,
Okay, so as it turns out, there are a lot of videos about Warcraft 3, but when I made this video, I didn't know that. I guess I just don't pay much attention to that game. Also, I went through this whole video and didn't say a word about the Gooch and the Douchebag. This is my favorite modern video gaming type review show. So, if you feel like it, give them a spin.